Hello, my name is Brian, and in this video I'd like to share with you my right and left hand approach to playing chord melodies and take you through a few finger picking exercises. Also, the holidays are upon us, so I'd like to share with you a Black Friday, Cyber Monday deal. You can get 30% off any of my online courses using the code CYBER now through the end of November. Links and details are in the description below. So now let's look at my approach for playing chord melodies. These tips and exercises are excerpts from my latest online course. Here we go. So one question I'm often asked is, what fingers do I use when I pick or strum while playing these chord melodies? What I like to do with my right hand is I like to take my thumb and assign it to these two strings, the G and the C strings. Yeah? And my index finger, I like to use that to play notes on the E string, and the middle finger is playing notes on the A string, okay? So that's thumb, thumb, index, middle. And I do this because I have the most dexterity and control with my index and my middle finger, and the melody often lives on the A and the E string, and so that's where I can be the most effective by using my index and my middle finger. Now, if you're using four fingers, no problem. Just know that when it comes to playing your melodies on the A string, you are going to have to use that ring finger a lot. So be comfortable with using that finger, okay? Now, if there's one thing that you're going to work on with the left hand, it's sustain. Okay, sustain is holding down a chord. Whatever chord shape you're holding, keep your left hand holding that shape so that your right hand can continue to play the melody or add fills based off of that chord. And that's what's going to give us this nice rich sounding chord melody. So here we go. Our first exercise, we're just going to work with three chords, some easy chords here: C, G, and F. Okay. For starters, we're going to hold them the way that we've always held our C, G, and F chords, and I want you to play each of the strings individually in this fashion. So we're going to go thumb, thumb, index, middle, and then we're going to switch the chord. Switch the chord. And what we're really trying to do here is we're getting comfortable using that thumb on these two strings, and our index playing that E string and the middle finger playing the A string. Cool. Now that's just one pattern that you could use. There's plenty of other ones, and I encourage you to make up your own. Another one you could do is to incorporate some strumming followed by some finger picking, right? So for instance, right? That's a strum and then a pluck of these three strings. That's a C, E, and A string. Cool. Now, if this is feeling comfortable for you, let's start to work on our left hand. So we're going to hold some of these chord inversions. The first one is a C chord, like this. Okay, that's a 5, 4, 3, 3. I'm going to do the same exercise, starting with, right, a thumb, thumb, index, middle. But now I'm focused on holding out this chord as I do that pattern with my right hand. And then I'm going to go to this G chord here. Okay, that's a 4, 2, 3, 2. I'm barring with my index finger here. Then I'm going to go to an F chord. Back to the C chord. Cool. So one more time. Cool. And if you want to incorporate some strumming, you could go. Hey. Cool. So these are some simple exercises you can use to start getting comfortable with the right hand finger assignment, with the left hand sustain. And feel free to come up with your own exercises, your own patterns that allow you to use your right hand and practice the sustain in your left hand. All right, I hope you found that useful. Be sure to check out my online course. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.